Welcome to this series where we are taking a first look at Voxel Tycoon, and I'm going to start with a bit of an apology in the sense that I haven't actually played this game for about 4 days, and I've been doing a lot of other things, so I've forgotten exactly what was going on. So what I'm going to do is just turn to a bit of a recap. We did some work here by putting in this station to effectively bring wood in from there up here. Now, if anyone watched that video, you see there's been a few changes here. One, because this junction was a mess, partly because the trains coming in here insisted of going out this way, back round the loop and coming back up for no purpose. And the only way I was able to stop them is by actually breaking these lines here. And I do wonder, when I can't see that there's an overhang, all the signals were right. It just didn't seem to want to play. And that effect was actually messing up this junction. So I reworked the junction to improve the situation here. Now, the only other thing I can remember is I was doing some research. I think the research here, or was it this one here? There's diesel engines 3. Why do I need copper wire? Can't remember. So this is, let me just have a quick look at. We need copper wires. Is any copper wire being brought in here? Yeah, we got a couple of copper wire trucks here. I think the situation at the moment is just that I'm just letting this run in long term, so I don't really need it. Now I accept stone. We got stone over here. We've got this over here as well. I think we might need a stone quarry because I think where is it? Dawson, wherever it is, over here, was accepting the stone. Oh no, they went bankrupt. Now, getting back to research, if we come right over to here, where my little copper production area is, we've actually got research here, and this is finished. And if we just click on here, we've now got access to TVs and radios. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head for this research. When this research is finished, that's what I'm actually going to call it. Circuitry. Okay. Well, we could possibly turn that to our advantage. I want to save that. And of course, we've got advanced frames somewhere around here. I think it's at the top of where the gravel production is. Where is it? Yeah, we got advanced frames here. Now, if I kind of go back over to here, and if we click on the factory here, you'll see that to make radios, we need ordinary frames, and to make TVs, we need advanced wood frames. So I think probably the best place. Oh, the other problem I've also got is down here. I've had a warning that this is now 25%. So we're going to have to work a little bit more on this area here. You can see that the production's actually running out and it's slowing everything up. Also, my coal over here is down to 50%, but I don't think that would be a massive problem. So let's just work on the advanced frames. And I was kind of looking at this area. We just press Alt key here. And I actually put a coal warehouse in here, I think, in preparation for making the panes here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make the panes here, and then we're going to ship the frames up. I can't remember where the frames are manufactured though. This is not frames. This is basic production. We've got furniture production there. So it means frames are produced over here. It's going to be a bit of an issue, isn't it? So we're going to have to have there. I think what I will do first though is, well, we've got plenty of frames in here, but I think once we start shipping them around the map, I think we're going to start by just kind of pushing this. No, don't do that. We're going to put some extra production in here. I put some extra production in here off camera because my planks were getting a little bit out of control. So what we're going to do is put in some carpentry here. I think I can get away with 4 between each one of these. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's, and then we'll put a frame in, wood frame in here. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That we'll put 2 more of these in to start with. And what we need to do is bring down the conveyor here, down to here. And then we're going to have to kind of come down here and connect to there and there. And then now comes the fun bit where I have to come up to out there, you can come up there, jump over there, jump up over there, you can connect into there, and because I could have done it with 3, couldn't I, on reflection. Whoops, you're going the wrong way. Speed this up a little bit just to make sure we've got those going the right way. We have these coming down here. You've got a problem there. So that gets that up and running. And then the next thing, where's the sand production? Because I'm profitable, I'm getting a little bit worried about some of my routes. What I did do a little bit off camera is I started upgrading some of my trucks, but it's a little bit of a tedious process. That's cool. I think before we start building, I just want to make a change to train. I think I might be able to do this. This is the one, isn't it? No, you're not the one. Let's see. This is the one. Just speed up, let him unload. Just unload completely. I don't think you can pause. And I think all you're doing is going backwards and forwards. So what I want to do is send you to the depot. And then we'll just keep an eye on him and then just let the game run. And to let him get back to the... We're back now, back to... Apologies for keep pausing, but the game is starting to run away with me a little bit. And I think what I want to do is reconfigure this. I don't think... No, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 121. So I think we're going to get rid of view. That reduces this down to 80. And then we need a coal truck. One thing there you are. Going to stack you. Duplicate. I think we can get 2 more on the end here. 151. Yep. We've now got this here. Whoops. Cancel. Apply changes. Yes. So this is where I've got to look at the... Now we got to change the configuration because we got 2 different trucks. Where is Evan Southeast? Up here. So you're the sand. So we're gonna have to... Actually, I don't think we need to... Cancel. I don't think we got different trucks, so we don't need to, okay, say, unclutter these. So you can go here. And if we click here, you're not, and we're in Evans Southeast, so you don't need to, we need to unload that and then cancel that. Then we need that, we don't need to load the coal. And so that will unload the coal here. When it gets to here, it doesn't unload the coal, it unloads the sand. And then we need to load coal. We don't need to load the, I think that's the way it works. So we're going to unload the coal, load the sand, unload the sand, load the coal. Okay, save that. Oops. And we'll just find the train, release you. I'm just going to see where you go. We're just going to follow you for a little while and see what you do. So you should come into here. You should load the sand. Yeah. Put a bit of a follow on you. This is only the second time I've set up a route like this, so just to make sure I got it right. And you're going to come into here like that. What you should do is unload the sand. It's going to take a little while to unload the sand because there's a bit there, so we'll just speed the game up a little bit. And you can do it, game. Okay, and he's now loading the coal. Good. So what we're going to do is bring the coal in over to here. Where is it? Stone. The sand is over here. Now what I need to do, I'm just going to pause the game, because what I need to do now is connect up and just get rid of all those tags. They can be a bit in your face, I think. And what we're going to need to do is kind of cut through here. I want to leave plenty of space for, well, we could ship sand out here. We keep getting demand for sand. We just level this through here. Kind of go a little bit big time. I'm not exactly short of money, so oops. And then we're going to build a station here. I'm going to stick to my 160 meters. I think that works, and I think if I keep it to 160 meters, and we'll have 2 platforms, and we need what I want to do is just get right on the edge of the sand. Maybe just a little bit of a smidge there. And we got some more that needs to be leveled here. I think that will work. Maybe let's have a little bit of room there. And I think we're going to square that up a bit. And then do the inside track first. I want to quite literally just come right the way through to there. I want to kind of minimize these corners. I don't think I can I make that even sharper? Yep, I can. Because one lesson I have learned is the fact that if you put lots of these angles in, it just makes it quite difficult to kind of put roads and bridges over things. So I know sharp corners are a little bit counterintuitive, but I think it works better. If we actually come round, wow, okay, I'll take it. We've now got this here. Of course, we're going to need to put a crossover in just up here and try and get a reasonable crossover here. I can't remember which direction the track is running, and I'm having real problems with my track layout at the moment because I am trying to get to right-hand signaling in preparation for the new series for workers in resources, and it's proving to be tricky. I recently did a test play laying out tracks and I completely messed it up, and that's putting it mildly. I'm just gonna go there. Yeah, gonna go there, and gonna go there. And we'll just signal there. Signal there. I think that will work. So we've now got a line which will bring the wood frames up to here. And what I'm going to do now is actually produce the wood frames. Now, technically, we're not going to onward ship them, but there is a real possibility that something may happen in the future. So you really want to try and future-proof things. So, but at the same time, so say for argument's sake, I put the. Actually, let's do it the opposite way around. We've got the glass here, we've got the coal here. So the first thing we need to manufacture is the, what we call it, the God, glass panes, sorry. And we need, let's just put in the basic connections first. And you need to, we need to connect the coal up there. What I'd like to do is put the connection, this connection in there. What we're going to need is a coal line coming up here, connecting to that. And we got these out here. How tight a corner can I quite literally put these in like that? So I can put some of these in, let's say, 2 block intervals. This is where I get it all completely wrong, but we'll start with 3. Then you out. Do is run you through to there. That's going to be a bit too close, isn't it? Take this back a little bit. Maybe, well, we're going to have a conveyor connection coming up. Oh, no, this is glass. What am I on about? I think you come into there like that. You come into there like that. What I wouldn't mind doing is possibly trying to get underground here. For argument's sake. They come down to about there. And then the coal. Tunnel. I'd run you all the way through to there. You, it's not going to connect to that. I need, that will connect. I think maybe if we take that forward a little bit. Why won't you connect? You've just connected. Why won't you connect? Okay. That won't let me do that. Okay, let me just remove that. Raise. move that. That breaks that connection there. We can drop that down again. Run the conveyor. Just keep the conveyor going that way. Wait, stop it. That gets that connection there. And then we can run that down into there, that into there. And I think just kind of come out and up to there like that. So we'll just let the game start running. Just make sure it's all that gets this into here, into here. Now we need a warehouse to store. We got the glass panes coming in. Now part of me says put them into a warehouse in case there's a demand for glass panes over here, and then we can feed it from the warehouse into the production facility that's going to make the advanced frames. I think we'll do that. Quite like the idea of having a say for argument's sake where possibly, well, I think I'd like to have the glass, the advanced. You're going to hold the glass plates and conveyor. And I think if we put you there. Wait, why are you connecting glass bulbs? Wait, why are you making? You should be making glass plates. What we'll do is we'll just tap this. Oh. Pause. No idea how we can get rid of that glass tube, but I know, that way I know it definitely works. You can come here and you can come out, run down to there. We now get the glass plates into there. Now how do we manufacture the advanced it's going to be the carpenter, isn't it? So we're going to need the wood frames coming in and the what we call it. Kind of don't really want to put it into this area. It's a bit cramped. So say for argument's sake, we could come down this way a bit. Yeah, I think that might. I think we're going to come like this. I'm going to leave a gap here for the warehouse. In fact, let's just put the house for the wood frames. We'll just put that right there. You're going to hold the wood frames. Make sure. We got the glass and the wood frames there. And then you're, let's say about there. And you're going to make the advanced wood frames. And then put the conveyor right here. Another one, say about there. And then I think we're going to need several of these. So put another one on. Put them two apart. Advanced wood frames. Put a third one for luck. So no idea if this is going to work. And I think we're going to keep this simple. I think I'm just going to run you all the way down like that. and then we can put you to there. Oops. You can go from there to there. That puts the glass frame. And you can hook to there, come off there. Actually, no. Just take that out. If you run like that, actually, you out there. What that means is that the frames can come in from here to here, and then you've got to get out this stuff here, so that's going to be fun. Part of me says run underground again here, but at a distance. So say for argument's sake we go there, there, there. And there and there. That. You can come from here. Go to there. And all under there. And up to there. Not gonna let me do that, is it? Actually, we might be able to, if I take that out and drop this down and say to about there, and say for argument's sake we run you up to there. Funnel. Okay. So you can enter. Why won't you? Oh, no. Aha. We need to drop this bit here and here, and it should drop down there, and then should be able to run you from there to there. And eventually, if necessary, we can run through there. So we've now got the supply of glass panes coming in from there. Absolutely no idea. Get this running. So this is now running down this way. What I'd like to do is have the warehouse for the advanced like tucked in there. Advanced frames, where are you? Get a bit fast. Let's just stop that. This looks like this has got you can come out here over you can come into there, you can come there, you can then run up. Oops. That will run to there. And then we'll put a connection there. And you will connect up to there. We need to flip you that way. Nope, you're out. You need to come that way. You need to come that way, so you're flowing into there. What we need now is a train to bring the frames up from here. Now, oops, let's see, check the messages. Miracles unprofitable, yes. Oops. There's probably a trains jam somewhere. I've got these circuit boards which we need to deal with as well. Let me just see. The frames are stored here, which is part of me says to upgrade this, make this a bit more efficient. In fact, what we could do is put a second warehouse alongside rather than just upgrade it. We put a second warehouse there and you can frames, and then we're just put in that connector there. What that should do is put even more frames into this area, because this is all congested, but that will change very, very quickly. But what I was doing was checking to see why nothing else down here at all. So what we'll do is find here by a train, because we've got the diesel 3 research, so we got this here. And what I need is advanced wood frames. We got this boxcar here. What? We got a nice variety of stuff that we can carry should we need to. So we're just going to duplicate this. Cool. 154. Probably a little bit too much actually. And you're actually carrying advanced frames. I don't want you carrying advanced frames. I want you carrying ordinary frames. A bit of a mess up there, but okay. Okay, you're carrying there by you. You're going to start in this station. You're going to load for it all, and you're going to bring the frames through to here, and you're going to unload there. Just save as wood frames to here. Anybody going bankrupt yet? No. Why are these vehicles not? Oh, this is because of the research, but that's not much I can do about that. Right, you need to go the other way. So do you. So do you. And did I launch the train? So much going on, so much going on. There it is. Did I? Nope. Nope. We'll just keep an eye on you, just to speed up a little bit. Follow the train. Let's put this on. Now you should go into this area here. It's a nice fast train. You should come into here. You should load up with frames. Yeah, look at that. Brilliant. What are you waiting for? Okay, you're just gonna have to run free. I'm not gonna send you all the way back to the depot again. There's a bit of a fail there. That's one of the reasons why I like to check the trains. Copper wire, where did you come from? I wasn't aware that you had a copper wire production. Oh, that should be quite an easy fix, I think. Just want to make sure. So we've now got the frames coming into here. I want to make sure, so we got these coming out to here. So the next thing we need to do is supply. These guys are going bankrupt, so we're just going to have to bankruptcy avoided. And we're going to put in a road station. Wow, where can we put this in? I think we're just going to have to knock some houses down, I think. Actually, if we put it this way, then the game can't... I mean, this is should be a profitable industry, so... These are coming in here, so we'll just drop you're only going to pick up here, so I think we can... Whoops, a daisy. We can... Actually, we could... No, we won't do that, because that will possibly mess up. So, you're going to go there. And next thing I want is a vehicle depot. Where's my vehicle depots? What's that over there? Old East. I think we could probably put a vehicle depot up here, actually, to be honest. Somewhere, say, around here. I mean, there's always a need for them, so... Oh, ha! What was this? I just destroyed a... But I keep meaning to rework the bus routes, but so many things going on. Advanced wood frames. This is the truck we're looking for. Advanced wood frames. We're going to buy you. Yep, going to get up into here. Set you up. You're going to load it until full. And stop. You're going to come down to here. You're going to unload it until I'm full. Save as. Now the distance isn't very far, so I think if we just go with 2, because these can carry 15, so that should, you can see this. What are you? Sand? No, I'm not interested in sand, to be honest. Oh, I just clicked the wrong button. Now I'm aware time is pushing on, so I think what we're going to do is get over here. And vehicles unprofitable. Yep. Where is my research? Here. And this is there. The copper wire is up here. This is a nice quick win because we can pick up from here. The only thing I'm a bit worried about is the fact that we've got 2 sets of trucks here, but I think we'll be okay. And what we need to do is put some kind of vehicle link in here. So if I preempt and build the road first, say for argument's sake like that, and then we put in a vehicle depot here. That's already going back against the houses, so they won't... Yeah, just check the logistics. Yes. Wow. What else you connect? Oh, you've actually got a connection to the station. Oh, I'm not exactly sure why I would want that, but... And we need to put a road connection. And then... Yeah, there's my... Well, what's that there? Well, that's new. Like my cities are getting a little bit more upmarket now. And I've got to find another vehicle depot. Where... I'm sure I've got one in here somewhere. There we are. What are you? Iron ore... Oh, I think this is a result of my upgrade. So we're just going to get rid of you because we don't need you. Yeah, I mean, the upgrade process is very tedious because what you've actually got to do is effectively send or buy new trucks and then sell the old trucks back to the garage and then sell them. And I say it is pretty tedious. And I think you're in range of the copper wire, aren't you? So you can load here. Full, add stop. and you can drop there, unload, save as. I think here the distance is fairly, so if we get about 3 on here to start with, a sort, that's got you guys running that way. Just get back up to here. So we're now getting quite a nice supply of kind of advanced frames here. We've also got a supply of ordinary frames which we can bring in here. Just want to check this. So how are we doing? Is this this certain amount of frames there? Okay, Cranbrook Grew now accepts more concrete beams. Wow. I think overall things are going pretty well. Got this sand here, but I don't really want to ship sand from all the way over there because I want the sand to drive my production area. I mean, I kind of half hope that this will go bankrupt so that I could supply, because I don't think we've got anything over here. This is logs. This is wood here. I mean, that is something that we could really develop in and bring in wood from here, because eventually we're going to need to send wood down to here to keep this industry going. But then I've also got wood over here on this one here as well. It doesn't look like we've got any sand. If we go over here, you've got stone. Nope. That's coal. We might need coal fairly soon as well. Oops, just got hooked on that. Right, I think just to wind this video up, what I'm going to do is just go over. Oh, so we got our first supply of wire. That's good. That's coming there. Because what we're going to need to do over here is set up a radio production with respect to getting the items into here. But that will be the subject of the next video. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.